Am I muted? Am I? Of course I was. Why wouldn't I? Anyway, what can you do? Sometimes you're great streamer, sometimes you're absolute freaking potato streamer. Nothing you can do about it. Just let it go. Hi, Yatani, how you doing? Because I'm doing fine. Was doing some hay work today. Nothing great. Nothing spectacularly. Just another average day. I've expanded just a little bit my stone hat thingy to second pen. That is funny enough that is how you make them, because entire room. Oh, nice, very nice. Basically, how that works is entire room is a pen, but I close them here so they don't run around, so I can easily group them, and now the sweeper can grab everything from here. And yeah, here is old shiny back, which is drastic. It's okay. Here I've put some suits. I have expanded suit in here, so it's way more of them. That flooded. How much more water? Holy fuck. Yeah. We can cancel them. And I have art. Art is fun, definitely. Yes, finally, we're getting to the oil biome, which should be pretty damn hot because we have volcanic biome below it. Like here is super hot, but here is chill because it's ice biome. There is new biome, but that one is not worth exploring without the bees. And for the bees, I'm gonna need to visit another planet. Oh yes, and I started. Oh, it's ready. It's ready now. I just need to plastic. Do I have plastic in here? No, I don't. I basically need two things in here. Plastic and some food. Okay, that is 2 kilos. That's good stuff. Macros. Nutrient bar, sure. Basically, because it's small rocket and refrigerator is out of power, I'm putting here only food, which doesn't spoil, so I don't need to power it. And I'm gonna need to power it for that thing. Basically, that is as minimal rocket as you can get. It has outhouse, which is basically outhouse, which is basically, well, little bathroom. It has orbital, mess table, refrigerator for food, and that's it. I could not fit bed in here, no matter how hard I try. However, first reset which I gonna do, that is only temporary solution, by the way. First reset which I gonna do is here. Here. Damn you. Very good. Well, it's everything what I need. Like, bed it just doesn't fit. Oh yes. You've got to be kidding me. They changed it. No. Why I'm trying so hard? They've changed it, so Spacefarer module does not require orbital science anymore. Oh boy. So I don't need orbital science to make those. God damn it. It's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna use it for a while anyway. Diamond press. Crush. Whoa, that is cool stuff. You can actually crush diamonds. Yeah, basically they updated that DLC and they've added some a little bit stuff. Like they've changed some stuff, they added some stuff. Like it's cool changes. Like for example, they've changed nuclear search to material search, and they've revamped visually the station, which looks way better. Like with two little hand things, which you put hands in. It looks really cool. Larvax. Do I want to have problem with larvax? I mean, they're gonna become food anyway. Yeah, sure, why not? But yes. Oh yeah, dirt. I need to fire some dirt into them. Basically, what I'm trying to do is heat up the rocket with food and dirt for the, well, outhouse. Okay, that should be enough dirt. Skip. Not enough. Now I need, yeah, well, one second. Also, just do normal sleep. And now I need to just put plastic in there. Sweet. Why I don't see it? Why I don't see it? That's it. Sweet. Okay, should be good. Basically, that is conveyor loader, which allows me to put stuff into it. So basically, stuff goes into it, gets transferred to the other side, and spit out down next to it. So basically, I don't need it to store it anywhere. I'm just putting it there in the rack. That's why I use that thing. Most likely later on I'm gonna be deconstructed. The problem is I don't have a way of putting to something else. Like, it's just not enough space, basically. I could change some stuff around. Maybe I could do something, but it's like so hard. Because I can deconstruct that and move it around. So that's one thing which I didn't do. But again, here is free height thing which I need here. Here is, again, free height thing that need here. So there is like no room to play with that. Do I have... Why nobody's putting plastic in here? Wait, do I have plastic in here? No, I don't. It's basically, but again, I can reset bigger module. But now I need to find out Lotus. Oh, poor Lotus. Poor Lotus. No Lotus. I need different researcher. Okay. Do I have second researcher? Because I need a researcher with not many skills. Research, Lotus. No, I don't. Who doesn't have a lot of skills, though? Super Warrior, I guess. But orbital research is so pricey. Oh, yeah, it would be. The thing is, it's not as pricey for him because he has hard, which means gives him +1. And the thing is, he needs rocket piloting too, unless I wanna put 2 people in the rocket, which is I think I gonna respect him. Yeah, I think I gonna just build machine and respect him. So he has omniscience. Okay, where was the respect station? And let's put it here. Because there is station which allows you to refund skills. Here I'm building my factory, basically. Okay, that means I don't remove oxygen fast enough, but it's cold enough. Here is a pipe with carbon dioxide going all the way up. Well, basically my rocket is powered by carbon dioxide. It's basically pressure rocket, let's say. It's good enough for now. Later on I can get better fuel for it. But for now we'll do. Carbon dioxide is fast, but it makes rocket pretty damn small. You see the red area? That is maximum height of the rocket. So it's like really small. I have solar panel, two solar panels, one battery to power the thing. So anyone inside doesn't need to run power generator. I could, the thing one which would be a bit problematic though. I could fuel a rack, like, how do you call it? Charge a battery before the launch. And then just disconnect it. That's one of the things I could do, but again, batteries, as long as I don't use power for anything inside, should be just fine. However, I need more food, and berry starch is best food because it never goes off. And that is only that type of food which I can make. Here I need to clean what, so I told my parents that I played the game with a huge man here for a few hours and my dad asked me when he's ready and my mom asked me where she is from and I'm talking about before that my dad was joking and was letting go him. Oh boy. That's cute. That's cute, really. You can tell, you can tell her she's from Poland. Then she's gonna be broken. Okay, Lotus, come here. We're grabbing you. That would be. But why, though, I wonder why you did told that. That's a weird thing to tell. Okay. I need to enable that radiation thing, which sucks so much power. That's the issue with that one. And that she's not on. Oh, okay, sure. I don't think Victoria gonna have. Would mind that. Yeah. Okay, do I have plastic? Why the fuck nobody brings plastic in here? Yes. Nobody even tries. Okay. Okay, let's look for plastic. Wait. Okay, now they should consider it. Shouldn't they? Again, Which include them? I mean... Okay, sleep on. Switch off sleep on. And then someone gonna put in plastic. Okay. Sure. I mean, like this. Still, it's weird. Okay, okay. That goes funny too. We don't want them to constantly be wrangled. Even so, it would be nice if we can... Oh! Lotus got wiped. Nice. Now we can put you research and rocket piloting and you are way lower. Yes! I don't need rocket piloting too, it's just more piloting. But that makes you a suitable research. Let's give you nice hat. It's some kind of okay, sure. No, I don't deny it, it's just weird. I don't know. Let's put it on one. Then you give me nice 100. Or 50. Yeah, 50 works. Yeah, sure. Okay, if you say so. I don't know why it seems weird for me. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Though you can tell that Vicky, she gonna have laugh out of it. Most likely. Is there anyone in here? Oh, okay. I thought someone was here. Oh, yeah. Maybe I can. Well then. Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially at marriage party. I still don't get why they don't sweep it. They don't want to put it in here. I don't know how to use. And they put dirt in here. That's weird. All manual use. Yes. Sweep on. No. Plastic. Yes. Sorry. The thing is, there is no... And they've put dirt in here. Huh. It's so weird. I almost wanna just put this construct one of the things for container. Let them say they in. Oh. Well, what do I deconstruct with? I guess a refrigerator for now. Like, it's basically to hold food, not to freeze it, so it doesn't really matter. Like, that food with is that can just lay on the ground. Here. Oh yeah, power. I need power for that boy. Let's single out it. I need transformer. Where is transformer? Because I need to step down power to smaller gauge wire. Here we go. And I'm gonna need to put joint plate. and put power. Still, it's like so freaking weird. Ah well, it happened. It happened, let's not think about it too much. Okay, I don't think they can like sneak through here. But Lotus is now off. I need to do automatic things for that. Basically, because I need to freaking... Oh, yeah, I am a freaking potato. You know why they couldn't... Yeah, cancel the construction. And 9. They ran out of suits. Suits lost durability. That's why they don't have suits to go out, so it's not permitted that way. Oh boy. I need more dogs, or like basically make a locker with suits in here and auto sweeper to put them automatically when they are broken before they fix them. That should be best. I mean, that's very temporary solution though. Now let's put auto sweeper, but in such a position that it can catch all the suits. Or is the farthest? Yeah, that will do. Basically, I'm putting auto sweeper, which gonna put suits in there. Now at the other end of the auto sweeper, which is here, I'm gonna put container with limited amount of suits. So when the durability falls over and they queue for the resupply, it's gonna automatically resupply from that container. Basically. Because that container gonna be set to supplies, be like suits, basically. That should be, I think, one suit is 100, so let's go for 200, so let's go for 3. Clothing, atmospheres. Perfect. So now, when they come to it, they're gonna put some atmospheres in here. Then, when one breaks, immediately it's gonna take suits from here and put in there. And that should fix the issue. I need to do the same for the bottom checkpoint too though. Okay, now they working. Now there are errors for that. Okay. Let's just put it on speedy. And put it on sweep only because I found the issues, and now I can just sweep that plastic. Perfect. that is one of the great things about that game, fixing stuff like that. Like, oh, there is problem, you fix it. Next. Though I probably will need to like cap out because I need to dig here for this auto sweeper. Oh, that's gonna be great. I put basically auto sweeper somewhere in here, and I can put container here. So it's like they cannot access suits here, but they can access container here. Yeah, okay. Well, that's basically what that game is about fixing stuff, like fixing something which goes horribly wrong. Okay, so next. Oh, hi Nick. Long time no see. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what, Nick? If you are here, that means I need that bird gonna be no longer bird. Priorities. Yeah, let's look for bird. You are renamed to. What can you do, Nick? Nicholas 4, 5. Here you go. You are officially here in my colony. Work. What can you do, really? Okay, I got some plastic rolling. 1 kilo so far. I need more. Yeah, I don't need to put it on that high priority. No. Yeah, basically playing some Oxygen Not Included. I don't know if you know that game. Pretty fun game. Can recommend. Paco fillet, pinch of peppermint, lettuce. Work is work. What can you do, really? Nothing. And money are needed to live. So. Okay. Did I put piping correctly? Yes. From the steam turbine back to... Basically, what I'm doing here is cooling system. I have thermo aquat unit, which is basically a heat pump. And what heat pump does, it moves heat from one medium to another. And inside, gonna run a water. Polluted water to be exact, but water for con. So it's gonna move polluted water from pipes to closed container filled in water. However, that water is attached to the steam turbine. What that's gonna do is basically I heat water in here, it's gonna flash into steam, gonna go through steam turbine, gonna be cooled just a little bit and spit back. So basically I move heat from the pipe, which gonna cool down my special, well, later on special little farm, which needs to be super cooled, and heat which gonna get stored here gonna get converted into power, basically. Which is not gonna be that much power. Like, it's gonna, I gonna return, from, I think, up to 50% or so from what Aquatuner uses to move heat around. But it's basically a way of keeping machines like metal refinery cold. Can you also make cooling out of the pipes? Can you also make cooling out of pipes? Oh yeah. How that works basically is that that machine is gonna cool liquid in the pipes. And I move those pipes wherever I need cool. And there are three types of pipes. But two more important are insulated pipes, which drastically lower speed at which heat moves from pipes to from the one medium to another, and radiant liquid pipes, which can be made only from refined metal, which do opposite, which drastically increase how fast heat moves. So basically, here I'm using radiant liquid pipes, because basically here I'm making small farm which gonna need to be cooled really low. And it's gonna radiate here a little bit of chill so they don't overheat, because they are pretty damn close. They are on 27. Oh, yes, you actually can cool magma or lava though. The thing is they give so much heat that it's not worth it to cool it that way. However, there are other stuff which you can do with that. Basically, for magma and lava, which I'm slowly getting my way to, I'm gonna do other stuff. Most likely, basically some advanced technologies I need though, first. Because here is, I just get rid of spare heat and convert a little bit of power. While with magma, I'm gonna most likely use it to generate insane amount of powered by boiling, basically boiling out. Yeah. I got myself DLC and it's fun. I enjoy it. I've played it a little bit before, but DLC makes it so much more enjoyable. Oh yes, and I need to... water? No, not water. Boiling crude oil. Sorry, I got distracted. Boiling crude oil into petroleum. But the problem with that, you need to control temperature really well. Otherwise you're gonna flash it into the... you're gonna flash it into sour gas, which is not good. You can... well, basically you need to... it's more advanced stuff, so basically what you need to do... because, well, sour gas is not petroleum, that's why. And it can, so to say, heat up all around, because... and transfer heat where you don't want it to be. The thing is, there is something which is even more advanced, so to say, not technology per se. Gameplay mechanic, which is sour gas boiler, where you intentionally boil for these critters. Yeah. No, there are no critters in here. It's fine. Critters are here. And they are fine. But duplicants, yeah, duplicants are hard on them. Basically, I'm trying to build enough space here so I can, I can branch in here. I probably should make like liquid lock of some sort. That would be smart. I guess I could do that too. Do massive liquid lock and make a vacuum there. That sounds like a great idea. Okay, basically, make the mess. Yeah, sure. My mistake, that's why when you overwork your dupes in here. Basically, I wanna so they walk through water. So, gases from here don't go here, and vice versa. So I can make vacuum basically later on in here, so they don't transfer heat at all. Oh fuck, I did not want to press red alert. Okay. Yeah, let's put it on 9. Yeah, though I shouldn't probably transfer the water here, but it's gonna be useful later. What the fuck? Solid nuclear waste. So you say that materials to the terminal outputs nuclear waste? Huh. Well then. Oh yeah, and it got updated like literally yesterday or so, and they've changed some stuff. Again, for example, you have debris fields which you can mine off, or overall you have new planets which you can visit, which is super cool. No, not nice. We don't like nuclear waste. It's hard to get rid of. No, no, let's not do that. Let's just take it normally. We're gonna think about liquid rocks and such later on, and later date. I should probably switch that off. Okay, How is our battery state? Do I run out of charge? Yeah, you got a bit overworked. You will be fine. Made a mess. Oh boy. Yep, that happened. Why though? You were just there. There was nothing. Oh yeah, I didn't remove him. Okay, now I don't need you anymore. Manual use. Switch off. Yeah, that will do it. Now I just need to get myself very slash rolling and get it to here. I guess I could put it in here, but nah, why would I? Yeah, there is a couple of things which I can for sure optimize. Okay, here polluted oxygen is not a great gas. But I guess I can give it a... Oh yeah, I can just clear that polluted oxygen and get a massive amount of clay. Yeah, and I don't need time. I have time, I don't need to do it fast, so whatever. Okay, basically I wanna put water from here in here, so it's like, I basically let water flow, wait till it hits here, cap it out on both ends, and that should be good, though I don't know how much water I wanna here. If I shoot for second one, I don't think so. Yeah, I guess I could just put more pipes just in case I need more cooling for something later on. But here I don't put those, I put insulated as connectors. Basically in case I wanna make second metal refinery in here, so I can just plug it in and don't get. Because metal refinery needs a lot of cooling. That's why I put pipe, though it needs very hot cool, like it needs coolant which can go to like up to 300 degrees. That's the issue. What? Why laser? It is no. It is not permitted for laser. What the hell is happening? Yes. Spilled meal. No. Spilled meal is permitted. Consider. Yes, it is. Laser can be permitted. Sure, take care. Enjoy your meal. That was weird. Oh, no. Oh, manual use. No. I freed that by accident. And they started to putting it back here. Because that's one of the things why that system works. Because here there is no manual use. Everything is handled by that, because if there is manual use, then they gonna grab it from the refrigerator and put here. But because there is no duplicate scan, only that machine can, then they cannot. And that machine put it on rails, that goes in here and gets stored in vacuum, which is sterile atmosphere. And then small chunks for people to eat gonna get put in here. It just works. Very, very nice system. Oh, I didn't mute it myself. No, it did not. Well then. And let's put it on higher priority. So yeah. The thing is, idea wasn't mine, that exact version is a basically way of putting vacuum in there, because normally people do other stuff. But with that update, that other stuff doesn't necessarily work anymore, because previously it was enough you've put in food in sterile atmosphere. So basically you get it to something like you get it to vacuum, or to how do you call it? You get it to vacuum, or you put it in the atmosphere with carbon dioxide purely, or in chlorine, and you good. However, now it's not the case anymore. Okay. I could read out the polluted oxygen here, so I can deconstruct. I'm gonna leave one. So now you need vacuum, basically because you need to chill that, to cool that stuff, and when you are in vacuum, there is no heat transfer. And well, for game purposes, it counts as, well, a refrigerator. You think I fucked up something? Why X go there? No, Twitter X don't go there from here. Oh, interesting. I think one of those used manually put it in there. Oh well. Matters very little. Okay, Bubbles. Groom that beautiful hatch. That's cute. Then also, where did we make no oxygen to spread the food? Well, that's the thing. That's basically what it is. No oxygen piping to start food. Like, it's... The thing is, it doesn't work anymore. Oh, priorities too low. Wait, did I mess up priorities? Or only here? Only here. Damn it. And here I don't have space for the shenanigans. Let's hope someone gonna go here and put one, at least one suit relatively quickly. You know what, let's put one quickly, second one. Because here I need to have always someone going in. The problem is, there is hydrogen in here. So they gonna get... Like, do I have someone going? Yes, I do. Okay, fantastic. I have one suit. Second suit can be... And here... Holy fuck. Can you explain me how the hell they fit 600 of suits into... You know what? It's okay. They basically fit 600 kilos of suits. And again, what the hell is happening? Oh, because he transferred one, so to say, badge of suit. Okay, sure. Maybe you say so. Because I limited that to 600, and now it's 12 freaking hundred of suit. Basically, it's just put one badge of suit, quote unquote, in there. And that's how much it can transfer. Okay, now... Okay, I have way around it, so now we're gonna put... Basically what we're doing, we're putting the same system in here. Hi, the one to door. How you doing on that fine evening? I mean, for me it's evening. For you too, I think. Wait, but now I need to calculate or estimate where do I need to put it. Okay, I need to put it exactly here to catch all the suits. And then I gonna have container in on the top side. And that should work beautifully. Okay, so we deconstruct those here, those three here. And we put suit in here, auto sweeper in here. We put container with suits on the upper side. So I always have full suits. Always. Did they deliver second suit? Yes, they did. Amazing. I could do the same system here, but here because I don't have that much space, it would be more tricky. I would probably put auto sweeper somewhere here and container here. But that's later. For now, that should be. How you doing? Well, I'm finishing my last mini project. How about you? I'm doing fine. Wait. Do I have the one today? Vitals. Lotus, Epic Tank, Bubbles, and Super Warrior. I do not. Okay, then you're getting in. No, I don't know. You're gonna be... Yes. No, not here. Not here. Not schedule. Not schedule. Consumables? No. Yes, maybe. No, sure. And that's gonna be that $1, $2, $2. Here you go. I'm chilling, playing some games, as you see. Nice. Yeah. You see, I have Epic Tank, I have Laser, I have Lotus Finder, I have Vicky, I have Super Warrior, I have Nick. Oh wait, I didn't change. Wait, 1 second. I think I broke something. No, it works. It just didn't update it. Okay, sure. He almost caught the bullet. Oh boy, that was close. 50, 49, 50. Give me 50. Okay, now we switch off. Basically, it shows rat bolts when I press button. The problem is those rat bolts can kill or seriously injure your thing, your guy. So you need to be careful with those. Okay, so that is a 9. Now I have range here, so I can put container literally right here. Where is it? There you go. And that container gonna contain suits. No, not really. I think it's those dudes, like, it's more like, how to say it? Let's say that you can queue a lot of stuff. You don't necessarily need to multitask, because stuff gonna happen in background. Like, for example, even so I'm not taking care of it, my dude's gonna get those stuff ready, like those stuff harvest, because they have proper priority system, which makes them so, oh, when those are to harvest, they're gonna go harvest them, and such. Or for example, here I have already automatic system, which fishes out eggs and puts them here or in incubators when they make any. And if there is meat, so to say, so one of those dies, meat gets transferred and gets put next to oven, which they basically cook and then put into my infinite food storage. And then in small bunches in here. Like basically, but when I talk about it, my dudes make stuff which I plant here. For example, they make, so to say, I would call it, I guess, someone called it freaking industrial brick. let's say that's pretty damn good here and such. Well, basically it's more like not multitasking, but you put a lot of stuff in one place, then you don't need to take care of it because they gonna, and so on and so forth. You're basically building a machine, which then they gonna take care of itself by itself. Does that make sense? Okay, and here we get pure oxygen slowly but surely. Problem is, I don't... You know what? We're gonna make vent holes. So... because there is not enough space, it doesn't travel from level to level. So I need to make a little vent holes. I can break them later, but for now I'm gonna just make holes. It's basically... that is basically strategy game. And again, you have one great tool, which is active pause. Basically, now entire game is paused. However, I can look around and I can schedule the tasks. I can mess with priorities or anything. I can build stuff. I can basically pause, make entire plan for freaking array of the solar panels, then unpause, and they gonna get there when they schedule his proper stuff and such. Like, you can really do a lot of stuff. However, usually I play basically on double the speed because a lot of stuff happening takes a lot of time to do, let's say, and mess up with priorities and such. Okay, here I gonna put higher priority because I want that stuff to be done faster. Just because it makes basically what I'm doing here. So you have only to survive. What's the main goal of the game? Survival missions. Fight some kind of monster. Harvest ready. That's, let's say, issue. It doesn't really have that defined goal. It's well, I guess it survived, but the thing is, you don't need to build everything like that to survive. You can farm very basic plants and like refine freaking your stuff from your from, let's say, your outhouses or your bathroom, so to say, to get dirt to what was the name? Oh, damn it. Basically to fertilize them? I guess that's the name. Yeah, fertilize them. And that's it. And you can make that very stupidly simple loop. Then make very simple oxygen maker and such. And that. And done. And you can survive whatever stuff you want. There are... the thing is, there are planets to explore too. Like... I don't know really everything about that game though, so everything what I say you take with grain of salt too. But like... surviving in that game is really fun. I don't know why, it's just like making stuff and such. I remember well those workers have friends in Ivan, correct? Yep. Yeah, you remember correctly. And you can, for example, you can output other planets and such, and collect artifacts, and a lot of other stuff. Oh yes, that reminds me, I wanted to send Epic Tank, which is, oh yeah, let's see skills of Epic Tank. because I think we're gonna need good scrap. Yeah, I don't need greeding on him. Or cord trending or yeah, that's gonna be solid scrap. And retooling for him. Epic tank, you get chromatic scrap. Yes, that's right. And those help and, well, and sometimes make your life really painful, but basically, yeah, it's just survival in a bigger picture. You can do other stuff, you can collect artifacts, you can, funny enough, artifacts which you collect give you decor bonuses. That's not useless thing, it just helps you survive better because, well, your dudes have higher morale. That means they're gonna have easier time of surviving. It's like, I never thought about what is there is no strongest worker, not really. Each one has its own stuff going for him, like, some of them most useful. Okay, let's see. Skills. She only cooks, so no. Epic tank, he has couple of useful skills, so I guess laser is engineering only, so no. Lotus is science only, you see? You see the trend? He takes care of critters. He is basically freaking decorator and moves stuff around. You critter ranch basically. And a little bit of breeding and farming. So again, very specialized. Vicky is basically mostly a digger and has a little bit of electronic, which I probably gonna scrap off. Yatanui is my main digger. Like, there is not really one single useful one. Like, most useful. It's really hard to tell. Each one has job it does, and it's like priority into, and that's it. It's more group effort than a single useful one. Oh, and one thing I don't know if you knew, but in that DLC they've added uranium ore, which can be refined and used in reactors. But those are, like, I'm not gonna run them anytime soon, most likely. I need to get a couple of stuff around to do so. Okay, that's gonna be 600. And clothing and atmospheres. Priority 9. So basically now, I've set up the same setup. Basically, when there is suits gone, I'm gonna have suits in here, so that auto sweeper gonna put suit back in here. I just need to put couple of suits in here, which they need to, well, fix or craft. But that's again the idea behind that setup. Nuclear power plant, but again, and the problem with that is refining those manually is not efficient. It's better to get critters to do you for it, but I don't have those critters in here. I need to, okay, oh yeah, that reminds me, did Epic Sand cause good scrap? Yes, he did. That means we can put, yeah, let's get him farming and tinkering, just because it's for free. Because he has hat, and level 1 costs 1, I can put it here for him, for free. And yeah, let's put him tinkering hat. Probably you think, why the hell I scrapped him? Well, the reason is simple. I'm gonna send him to the teleporter, and he gonna scout what is on the other side. And because he has couple of really useful skills like farming, which is really nice if you want to, and building stuff like machinery, which is really useful if you are alone on planet, I'm gonna need to skill him into digging, most likely, which is a bit less ideal, but it is what it is. Okay, excellent. Where are you going? On the other side, I know there is planet. There is a planet, that one, but I don't know much about it. Well, I know what is there, because there is a track ton of useful volcanoes and then in here. And most important, radioactive biome, but what is exactly, that's not. And again, oh, I can see that much, you see? You see that you don't see much. And that's like temporary. Basically, idea is I send him here into teleporter somewhere deep in here. I don't know where exactly. Oh, yeah, I probably should oversee him. So he doesn't, like, not all fight. Oh, perfect, he gone to sleep. That means he gonna be slept and well when he goes out. And the thing is, teleporter has cooldown, so I cannot like send multiple people in fast succession. So, and where is teleporter? Is teleporter in? Oh yeah, teleporter is in base. That's good, because it would be confused with freaking, what do you call them, fella? Suits. Suits are problematic when you use that one. But if there is no suits, there is no problem. Okay, Epic Tank. Are you going? Yes, you are. Perfect. Basically, that is the way back. Teleport. Let's see what I've encountered. Hi. Okay. That is what the other side is. It's Swampy Planet. Oh, Swampy Planet is not best start. But we can manage. Well, I need to dig through for the... Yes, in bioscan. Ooh. That's gonna be a rough start. Okay, I need to make... Oh, that is in... I need to weigh out, basically. It's fun. How far I'm to... But there I'm not too far to the surface. That means I can get my... Oh yeah. Consumables. Epic Tank needs to eat everything. That's the issue. Because... Well, I don't have much stuff in here. So I need to put him on everything what he finds in here. And... Oh yeah, and for skills... Oh yeah, I need to put a portal too. That's really important. So basically he needs to skill himself up if he needs to, because portal is required for that. So... Okay. That looks intense. What are you saying? It looks interesting or immersive? Because I have no... Can do head or tails, what you wanna try to say? Oh, plague sacks. Those can be useful in a neon. Can I trap him? I need to trap the bastard. Oh yeah. Basically, plague sacks are very interesting, well, critters. They are not that useful. Oh yeah, why am I giving him such a high priority? He's only here. And I need to figure out... Oh yeah. We're deconstructing glass. Is that glass? deconstruct. No, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. No worries about it. Oh, you see? That snack has that tag symbol. That means he's not tagged. Not tagged to water black. You see. Black slugs, when there is night, they emit power. So you can actually use them as extra power source if you are in need. That's why I'm trying to trap him in here. So I can use him as power source. Now I need to level the roof. Because he always goes to the roof. Yeah, it's okay. No, don't worry about it. If I mention something, that's not because I'm just, you know, that's true of. So if you have enough batteries and such, you can actually run your stuff on black stars. That was a proof from the top, I think. Okay, so now I'm putting there. I'm putting down the battery. Just to power everything for now. What I wanna put. Like I'm basically putting the. Oh yeah, I should probably. I'm potato. First, what I start with is bed. So he doesn't get sore back debuff. Then we're taking care of the rest. Okay, good place for bed. Yeah, let's go right here for now. Later on I'm gonna move it most likely. But for now should be good. Wait, why you didn't make that bed? Bed. Not big bed. Okay, good. Priorities: bed, food, rest. The thing is, here I have cryotank, which contains another duplicate, but I don't want to use it until I have basically secured bases on that planet, because teleport has cooldown. So I can basically, how to call it? If something goes wrong, I can get one person out, because it's teleport. But I cannot get two persons out. You know what I need? I need water. For a sink and for bathroom. Oh yeah, bathroom is more important. Oh yeah. I need to put bathroom really quickly. And later on move it. But for now let's put bathroom really quickly. Yes, they can. They can get get sick and die from the sickness. So there is a lot of stuff which can happen to them. They can basically work their. They can suffocate. Oh fuck! It broke. No, that's not ideal. Mostly because it heats up that biome. But I guess that's gonna make it easier to vacuum it out later. Well then. But yes, they can get sick, they can... Okay, that is temporary bathroom. Later on I'm gonna put better one. So, yes. Here we putting another door, so we don't need to. He's really. You have freaking bed in here. Oh boy. It's not okay. And you didn't go to the bathroom. Oh boy. That's gonna be hard. Expansion. Okay, that's one of the really important things. Get rid of the liquids because they... when you step into liquids you get debuff, which is soggy feet, which gives you a ton of stress. You don't want that. Okay, I've got myself basic power at night, but it's something. Later on I can go solar though. /geyser. Here. Oh, here is bathroom. And like there is so much water, ugly water in here. It's gonna be annoying. Can I purify that water easy? No, not really. Have you tried that? It not give the location you like? Yes, I think I have it for like free version on Epic. It's cool. I like it. I've played it a bit, let's say. Definitely, yeah, I like that one. Salt water geyser. Okay, epic task. You deconstruct. Oh, glass, more glass, yes please. Oh yeah, first I need to dig out. And he is powering my battery. Okay, now I think I need machinery, which is somewhere in here. Where are you? Press, slash press. Because it's muddy area, that means I can use slash press. Starbound. No, I did not. What the hell? What is that? Sorry if you mentioned it before, but I could forget. That is... what is that? That is... no. That is natural gas geyser. Oh, that's too hot. For now. Oh yeah, I wanted to check how much power you draw. Can you survive online? This 1 penny, that's fine. Okay, now we think that basically I need to build myself a freshwater container. Oh, here is some. But not really. Yeah. Yes, you hear correctly, sir. Well, it's the freaking Witcher. I mean, oh yeah, I need +2 gig on him. That is +1. And +2. Not gonna cut out into morale. I mean, Witcher has such fantastic music. I mean, Cyberpunk too, but let's say Cyberpunk has a little bit of a hit on it, sadly. Okay, I know, they dragged part of it onto themselves, but it's a survival beacon, exploring an open world, but not really. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused, you mean that game? But yeah, that's fair assessment. He's like... If you mean that one, it's a survival, building, exploring an open world. Not really. Yeah, I guess. Okay, Sludge Press. Basically, what Sludge Press does, it can squish sludges. There are two main sludges, mud and polluted mud. What that means, I can get and what it does out of those sludges, it can squeeze out, well, each open world has its limits, sooner or later. There is no open world without boundaries, really. Not really. There are always boundaries. Some of those boundaries are, like, technically boundaries, but not really, but... Oh, you mean Oh, okay, never mind. I'm potato. Ah, okay, sure. I can take a look later. I'm a potato, sorry. I just sometimes I don't. Oh, okay. I've got myself a barracks. A little bit much on polluted oxygen, but I can work with that. Okay, we need to get construction first. Then we can work. Basically, I need to make it solid ground. Then we put liquid output. And boom. And that should do it. Basically, yeah, no, it's okay. I got distracted, that's my fault. And I gone enable auto harvest. Everything should be on auto harvest. Because I need food. How do I get food easy? Guess I could just dig here. And go there. That works. For now. And I should probably then... Okay. That should do it. I have ethanol, which I can convert to power. Okay, I can work with that. Oh yeah, priorities. Everything needs different priorities. Decorating on 0, but farming on really high. And here I need to have everything. Cooking ingredients, editable knife. Okay. Wait, I don't have mud? I did not discover mud in here yet. Okay, I need to dig out some mud. Okay. Okay, I've discovered mud, didn't I? Yes, I did. So you see, I can basically oh, interesting. That is cooling effect. Huh. So basically, separating mud from water cools the machine, which I can then. Oh boy, and I put it in cold place. Well then, that's gonna change it, isn't it? Oh, yes, I probably should start worrying about food too, and proper bathroom so my duplicate doesn't get sick. Proper bathroom, bathroom. Oh boy, there is so much ugly stuff in here. You know what? Let's take one for the team. We're gonna dig out entire area in here. Make some space. And get some mud rolling. So I can get some water, so I can make a bathroom properly. Oh yeah, I should probably... Oh, mud falls down. Ooh, that's not great. And make all the stuff a little bit more tricky. But here I have farming area, let's say. They don't need to use, I have that technology discovered too. Okay, I can construction. Yeah, let's finish pipes. So I can start this separating and using power which I have accumulated. And you know, I'm doing that, but in here, my duplicates are surviving. Oh, steel. So I want it here. Yeah. Because I built the entire system, that's it. So they can survive. It's called... I need to heat that up somehow. And press 0, morale high, okay. I can deal with that. Bathroom, where to make bathroom? I don't need that. No, I gonna get water pretty damn simple. Yep, and that's gonna be next thing. I gonna have water. So let's make bathroom here. Just go upstairs and make bathroom. Yeah, that works. And put it somewhere here. First liquid, then collapse. Okay. Potatoes go getting themselves killed. Okay, they survived. Whew. That was wonderful. What potatoes here? Lotus Finder. I don't know who was the other one. Did I catch him? And you want to door? Look at that! Not you this time yet, I mean, no. Okay, so we go in bathroom. Yes. And a wash bathroom. That should be next thing to do. Basically proper bathroom. After I get some water rolling. Because I need water. Sign on. I don't have sand in here. Can I get sand in here? Is there anything to crash for sand? I don't think so. Granite? Obsidian. I mean, I'm gonna need to go up soon-ish to get solar power. And I need to heat up that area somehow. Because if it goes too cold, like what is ambient, oxygen is almost negative. Oh boy. And can I just melt that? Melting point 100. Melting point 100. No, it's too high to just melt it. Interesting. I need to figure out so my search press doesn't just... No, the mud is temperature 23, so it should be good enough, I guess. Okay, let's check here. We still don't deliver. No pending deliveries. Okay. How many suits is here? Hello. Guess I need to just make more suits. I am. Let's make 3 for now. How is system? Oh yeah, it's cool. Going great. Now I just need to get put a little bit of water in here. Just keep it on. Water in here and fill up with. Yeah, I guess pipe should be ready. Piping is ready. It sure is. Okay. So now let's set the temperature to something unobtainable. Send green signal, yellow of that one. W. Now, oh my god, what happened? What? 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 Oh, wow, okay. Don't do that to us. Okay, you know what? Let's make it later. Nothing here. We put in pump. Liquid pump. Liquid pump. It's under the liquid, isn't it? Of course it is potential. Now we put that here. Put two of those. Put it on super duper high priority. Yeah, super high, so we can make it really quickly. We put auto and S, so we can fill it up with polluted water. And here we put draining tile, just so it's easier to work. Basically what I'm doing here, I'm making thing to fill the loop with polluted water. Why polluted water? Because polluted water has freezing point of 20, while normal water has freezing point on pretty much 0. Well done, one to there. Did you finally free of the Volure project? Nice. So you are, so you have vacation now? Or how that works? Okay, now we put it one direction. Please help me. Okay. Now we need to finish that one. Oh, nah, this 1 week I have exam. Oof. Okay, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. 1 week of freedom! Oh, that's good. If you are not that worried, that's good. Okay, now I have a little bit of power. I'm gonna make myself a small little liquid reservoir. Sadly, I cannot easily clean the water unless I get sand somehow. Yeah, I think I can crush something into sand. But for that I need to put a, well, rock crusher somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna need to clean up some stuff. But there's so... ethanol. Fuck. I thought it's water for a second. But it's alcohol. Yay. God damn it. Okay, are we done? Almost. Okay, a liquid. Polluted water. Nice. Enable auto bottle. Oxygen. And copy set. So now you should have people put polluted water in here. I have yeah, that's even without some.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing, Sober?
I'm doing fine. How about you though? How you doing on
Yeah.
that fine evening?
I'm doing alright. I just don't know what I was thinking when I ordered my sandwich.
Oh yes, Epic Tank, you got absolutely crucial mission, you know?
Oh yeah? What's that?
I send you to the portal to the new planet, so you are alone there.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
And you putting outpost in here, basically. I don't know for what exactly yet, but it's basically an outpost, so I need to basically figure out everything. How long will you be streaming? So I'm kinda working, but can keep streaming. I don't know, like probably like hour or two more, most likely. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see, Nick. So basically, I'm building another base from scratch, pretty much, on another
Sounds like
planet.
fun.
I think because I have teleport. I have basically teleporter on that planet. Who is starving? Epic is starving. Oh no! Oh, that's anticlimactic. Wait, you should
Am I
have
gonna
food.
starve to death?
No, you have 13,000 calories. Why the hell you not eating that stuff? No, you're not gonna.
I don't know why I'm not eating.
That's it. Yeah, I probably put too high priority on working, not eating. No worries, you're not gonna starve. You have food. Let's see consumables. Making sure you have proper priorities. Yes, you can eat everything. Yeah, it's just you are on working schedule and you don't want to stop to go eat for some strange forsaken reason.
Okay. Sounds like we in real life.
Really?
Yeah, I don't work. I don't eat while I'm working half the time. I just keep working even if I'm hungry.
See, they want to take it. Yeah, but now you're eating. Now you are on your stop schedule, so now you're eating. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Okay.
Oh. So yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just most people don't realize that I don't eat while I'm working most of the time. The only time I eat while I'm working is when I really have to eat.
I could
Yeah,
not.
because of blood sugar or whatever. You know, that does happen every once in a while.
I could not eat. Like eat. It's just like I'm just black hole for food sometimes. And if I don't eat, I'm gonna fucking starve. I know I'm not technically gonna starve, but that's how it feels. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, I've been hungry enough times in my life to know I can't pass up a free meal, but at the same time, I've been hungry so much where it doesn't really bother me if I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's the thing. The thing is, I know I'm not gonna starve. I just feel really freaking hungry, and I need to eat.
Yeah.
You know, it's technically not in anything. I'm not in danger, but I just can't, basically. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's like, most
my little
likely
brother's the same way about that.
change.
I know.
Yet only says hi. Oh, you have chat. Nice.
Yes, I do have chat. I'm on chat only, so I can be in the VC while reading the chat, but that's about it. I still can't watch, but I mean I can see the chat at very least.
So you cannot see yourself struggling to stay alive.
No, I can't.
Yeah, but yeah, that's like cool. The thing is, I can get to that planet via rockets too, because the thing about teleporters, teleporters have have cooldown. So if I teleport there are two teleports, let's say. One is from the other side to this side, and second one from this side to the other side. So if I teleport to this side, I can teleport back to the other side. However, then it's gonna teleport to on cooldown. You know?
Yeah.
So I need to be mindful of that. Okay. Can you now take that? Oh, do you want to?
And I'm guessing rockets don't have that problem.
No, rockets have other problems. Basically, you need to build your rocket and fuel it and such.
Yeah, no, I'm guessing there's other problems. I guess they don't have the cooldown problem now.
And you need to provide all the freaking life support in rocket. You need to provide oxygen in rocket. You need to provide food in rocket.
There's a lot more problems with rockets in general.
And sleep and bathroom and everything, depending on the route. Because if the road is shorter, you don't necessarily need to provide. For example, you can just put them in atmospheres and they're gonna survive long enough. If you have like shorter, so to say, shorter path. That's not gonna be that big of an issue. Okay, why the hell they don't pump water, liquid? Or did they? Oh yeah, let's check the pipes. Oh yeah, there is a little bit of liquid in here. That's gonna start to circulate slowly but surely. Basically what I'm doing, I'm filling the cooling loop. Slowly but surely. I have machine, which is named Thermo Aqua Tuner, which is fancy word for heat pump. You know what is heat pump?
Yes, I do.
So basically what that heat pump does, it moves, so to say, removes heat from the liquid it is pumped through, but puts it into into itself and everything which is with contact with. So let's say you pump water through it and you submerge in water. Then water which is pumped through it gonna get colder and colder, and water around it gonna get hotter and hotter.
Yeah, until they reach some kind of equilibrium or something. I think I might be wrong.
Until it overheats and breaks itself. Or you switch it off. Basically, I have liquid pipe thermal sensor, which is meant, basically, only thing which is meant is to control temperature of water. Because basically, if you overcool water with this pipe fluid or liquid, it's gonna break the pipe. If you overheat machine, it's gonna break. However, there are tricks to deal with that too. Basically what you do, you put aqua tuner in water. And you use steam turbine to, basically you put it in closed box with only water inside. Then you put over it steam turbine, which gonna make so when thermo aqua tuner heats water enough, it's gonna convert into steam. And because it converts into steam, then it can be used by steam turbine and effectively cool down a little bit, so to say. Do work, cool down. Of course it doesn't work exactly that way in real life, but it's game. So basically you destroy heat. Effectively.
Yeah.
And get a little bit power back.
Well, apparently I can't even be in chat. I just lagged out of the whole VC for most of that.
Oof. No, chat is silent, so...
Yeah, just slightly, but I get a basic idea from what I did here. I really don't need better than that. I can watch the replay if I want better.
No, it's basically, the thing works basically like, what is the name of it in English? AC. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one.
Well, it's actually 2 letters,
Just say
technically,
nothing
but...
wrong with that. Oh no, nothing wrong with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. I'm just saying that because he didn't search up, and I assume maybe he just can't see it because, well, nobody says something or something. I don't have anything against that. If you wanna have radius over, I'm fine with that. It's okay.
I mean, pretty much any live streaming you turned into a podcast by just turning it to audio only.
No, I have horrible thoughts in my brain. Like there are people who cannot see, so I guess their entire life is podcast.
I've had worse thoughts. I'm not gonna say any of them, but...
Yeah, that was weird thought. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Exactly, Yatanori, exactly. Okay, they didn't make that content. Construction. I'm gonna put those on 9. However, solar panel gonna put on 5. However, digs in the background I'm gonna put on 9 because what I want to. Because there is. I don't know if it's intended or not, but before you could put heavy watt wire behind solar panels. Now you cannot. However, if you put heavy watt wire before you put solar panel, you can. Which probably shouldn't work that way, but I'm doing it anyway. Either they gonna patch it up so you can't, or they gonna patch it up so you can. However, most likely it's not gonna affect panels which are already there. So, I'm just gonna roll with this.
If it works.
Yeah. Because if I couldn't use heavy watt wire, then I would need to use transformer and bunch them up because they at max power use 380 power, give 380 power, and and you can limit it down to I think to 2000. Oh, heaters then. What's body temperature? Yeah, I need to get my cooling going as soon as possible because those plants overheat all the time now. People that don't see their dreams that just sounds on. I know, Yatanoi, but yeah, it's just different. Like the thing is, and their entire life is just different. And they don't know different at all, which is more than anything food for thought. Okay, we've managed some stuff in here. Let's go back to our okay, do I have enough space? Here or too much? 64, that is 82. Okay, so I'm gonna need to tile it out here. It's fine. Oh. So you have better more technical better. Oh, slag drop deck. That means I'm gonna have another slag provide power. Okay, you need to finish that one here and start priorities. No, for now I'm not gonna put you on operating higher. Yeah, just yet. You need to get that. Yeah, that's good enough. Now we can put you on operating higher. Basically, I need you to use that machine to make water. So you can put some water into the wash basin so you, well, can wash your hands. Okay, will you break? That's the question.
Will I break?
No, machine. Will machine
Oh.
break? Because problem with that machine is it cools down when it separates stuff. And if it cools down too much, it's gonna freeze water which it's pumped out of it. Basically. And when you freeze water in pipes, they break.
Yeah, because water expands when it freezes.
Yeah, it's just a game, but
True.
Middles and shift right.
So I know most other, I think most other elements actually, they decrease in size and they freeze over.
Yeah, and
Water's one of
water.
the few exceptions that expand.
Funny enough, you can make it not expand. There is actual type of ice which does not expand when it's well,
Frozen.
when it's frozen. The thing is, you need to apply a metric ton of pressure to do so.
It's just not practical for everyday use.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Yeah. No, like I don't know anything about impracticalities.
No, but it's there. Like you would need to look at phase transition. How it's called? Damn it, phase transition diagram for water. And that is very nice diagram which shows you exactly what and where transitions, like what types of ice are in which temperature and pressures and such. And if you trace it, you can trace different, like I think there is like 10 different types of ice. Or so. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah. I know there's more than one. That's about all I know. I never really cared all the details too much.
There is a lot of them. And again, each one is like different. It has different properties and such. Okay. You should start. Make some water. Here we go. Basically, here is sludge press, which is more a centrifuge, which uses mud or polluted mud and outputs water. And dirt. Basically spins water out of dirt.
Yeah, I never could have guessed that dirt output when you're putting mud into it and getting water out.
Unexpected, indeed.
I know, totally.
And now I can use that water to put into wash basin, so I can, well, wash. You can wash your hands after you go out of bathroom, so you don't get sick.
But maybe I want to get sick.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. I don't know.
Basically, getting sick is not nice because depending on the depending on the what is called disease, they can deal with different effects.
Yeah. I'm guessing some may be life-threatening.
Yes. Well, there is, for example, disease which is spread by one of the most beautiful plants in the game. It's spore heat. Basically, what it does, it can kill your duplicants, but making them zombies.
Oh, sounds like fun.
It's really freaking hard to because it provides stupid amount of decor bonus. Basically.
Of course it does.
But it can kill your duplicants.
Yeah. So you really have to balance that out. Like, do you want it, or for the decor bonus? But
the thing is,
are you willing to take that price?
What you can do is you can encase it in glass cabinet, put carbon dioxide. I think it needs carbon dioxide atmosphere. I'm not sure though. Around it, so it's basically encased, and it doesn't spread the spores around. And you get bonus. It's gonna stay there and not do anything and such. Best from all the bonuses. But again, you need to take it out of place when it grows. Take it to your base. Put it in there. And encase it without spreading those spores. So yeah.
Yeah. It'll be hard.
I never tried that. I just don't want to. It's too stressful.
I can understand that one. Yeah.
Because you can kill your colony if you are not careful.
Easily.
I mean, I don't know.
Almost every zombie move ever.
Let's say I don't know exactly how dangerous exactly it is or how easy it spreads exactly, but I don't want to know. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those things you just have to kill it off when you see it, if you even get close to it.
Well, there are problems because it usually lives in oil biomes, so you're gonna need to get there eventually and play around, avoid it. I usually just usually let it flood in oil, so it basically withers down. Then I dig it out and store it in safe space, so I don't never go there in vacuum, so it doesn't spread anything.
Okay. Yeah, it works.
Okay, I flooded the thing with polluted water. Now just time to enclose it, and you can't kidding me. There is fish in there. Oh boy. That's not ideal. Unless I wanna have freaking cooked fish. Basically. I wanted to, cooling system with freaking heat pump. There is fish in there.
Yeah. I kind of figured that when you said, well, that's not great unless I want cooked fish.
See?
Well, that part is really what did it.
See?
Unless I want cooked fish, that told me everything.
Yes, you are correct, but not 100%. Basically, because I filled every single piece of space with polluted water, I don't gonna get polluted oxygen. You know why? Because to get polluted oxygen, it needs to have sun. Oh, sun. Sun gonna save my ass in here. Inspect.
You need some space for the oxygen to go to.
Yes. polluted oxygen from polluted water to go from. So I'm not gonna mix because when it flashes to steam pressure gonna be way too high to be able to give you polluted oxygen. And I gonna leave only minus of that solution. I gonna have a little bit of dirt in there, which can be sometimes problematic. But as long as I don't overheat it to crazy temperature, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Because if I overheat too much dirt, it's gonna melt, and then when it cools down a little, it's gonna come back to let's say sorry about that. It's tile form, so it's gonna basically can break off something. That's like only issue. But as long as I have working steam turbine, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, now time to put another reset because that one. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Hi. And hi, how are you doing?
Hey, Matthew.
Yeah, let's put. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They lost my composure. Yeah, well. Another reset complete. Insufficient oxygen generation. I have. What do I. Swampy Delights. Swampy Delight Rock Jelly. That's perfect. Basically, I'm making in your little place. You cook because, well, previously you were cooking there. So I thought, you have nice skills. You can probably get away with being on lone planet alone. So yeah. How was your day, mate, you Hades? And hi, and I don't know. Good. That's nice to hear. Okay, fish, don't come back here unless you wanna get cooked. Now I want to play this game well, but I'm still in the middle of Mass Effect Remastered Remake. Oh, Mass Effect is such a great game. Oh boy. Just not Andromeda. But like, Remaster is just I mean, Remaster is just the same. Just looking nice.
Better graphics.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
I had so much time. Like, the thing is, I maybe not like my favorite part probably of the Mass Effect was part 1. Really, I don't know why. It's just like there is. Of course, there were a lot of mechanics which were not up to par with others. Like, shooting wasn't particularly amazing. It was good, but it wasn't amazing. Like, fish, I have bad feelings. Oh yeah, fish got out. Let's just freaking close it before it comes back. Oh no. I have read that and we can try. It's not finished in there. No. Damn it. I don't need to finish them because they are like spares for later, but it would be good to do so. Well, I'm doing fine, Matthew. Playing some games, talking some stuff and such. But yeah. basically what I wanted to say apropos Mass Effect, I really love the storytelling behind there, and even so shooting wasn't that great, I really enjoyed weapon system in there. Basically what they had. Why you cannot? It's not operational.
Hmm?
Did you love the fashion I did? Oh yeah, that was good one, Matthew. I like that one. I think I prefer second one, but all three of them are really good. Oh yeah, definitely. All three are good. I think third one is the weakest one for me, though. Again, personal. But second one I really like. And for a good... Who is starting yet anyway? Oh yeah, because I got him to work. Yeah, let's put those on once. Gonna make them eventually. Yellow at 9. Okay. And how you notice the graphic improvements in the some planets you played. I mean, I didn't play the remastered. Like, the thing is, sure, it definitely looks better and so, but I don't feel like playing it. Maybe one day I'm gonna get around it, but I just don't feel like for now. Why my food is going down? There should be evolution chamber for food fully operational. Guess I need to put sand in here. I hope I can get portal operational. I cannot.
Did I tell you what I did today in Ark?
Oh, what
Or I
did
tried
you
to do?
Sure, go for it.
I tried to tame a Triceratops.
Oh boy, that ended badly.
Yes, it did. Because I found like a level 21 in a group of like 5. So I'm
Oh!
like, okay, I'll tame this one. I didn't realize
Oh!
they attack in packs though. So I captured the first one. I captured the level 21 inside a little cage I built for it. Just to realize the other 4 are on me, and I died to the other 4 of them.
Yikes. But again, definitely. It's like... Triceratops is not that great of the animal beyond the, one thing. Better is
Yeah.
to have the, the 2 legs, one running, non 2 legs, one, like one eating, like, I don't know how to say which one, but you know which one.
I think so. I mean, I had 2 options basically because I was just looking for around my base. I had the turtle guys. I don't know what they're called, and a Triceratops.
Turtle is easier to tame though.
Yeah, I didn't know that, so I went for the Triceratops, and yeah, I died a lot.
Yeah, turtle is way easier to tame just because it's so you can just well, it's so you can just easily tame basically. Just run and gun, so to say, kite the bastard. Backwards.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot of dodos around my building too, but I mean, I want something that's more useful than a dodo.
Turtle is pretty good. It's relatively tanky, so
Yeah.
if like enemy attacks you, it can defend you because it can take a hit or 10.
Okay.
Probably.
I have to do that when I get more narcotics.
Yeah. And
Because
arrows.
I'm all out.
Get
Well, I have plenty of arrows.
You
I
have
just don't have
bow?
narcotics.
Do you have bow
Yeah, I do
or
have
you
bow.
are on crossbow already?
I'm on the bow still, not a crossbow. Yeah.
I mean,
But I have plenty of arrows.
the thing is, crossbow deals way more damage, so you tame enemies faster, even so it uses exactly same arrows.
Yeah, I haven't got a smithy yet for the crossbow.
Yeah. Crossbow is just so much, like, it's just great. It's so worth it to make crossbow. Just because of taming. Like, you know that. God damn you. Guess we gonna have cooked fish? Nah. Really, before water heats up, it's gonna die of natural causes, let's say. And die out of age. Those fishes don't live that long.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put temperature of water on 0. Yeah, 0 is good enough.
It's really not going to live long if you have my family taking care of the fish.
No, you don't. It's the other. You are not even close to that fish. You are on the other side of the thing.
Well, no, I'm saying like if you have my family in general, like if you have my real life family taking care of any fish, it'll be dead within a month at very most.
Ow, that's not great. For the fish.
Yeah, none of my family can take care of fish. It's ridiculous. I think my dad had, someone got my dad a pet fish one year. It was dead within a week.
Yikes. No, trust me, there are fishes which are stupidly hard to kill.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Well, we just didn't feed it for the whole week, so.
Well, there is a fish.
We forgot about it.
There is fish, which is like aquarium fish, which can survive, like in natural habitat, can survive in mud for a week.
Yeah.
Basically, it can breathe pretty well, respectively well, atmospheric air. It's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna like allow it to survive forever, but for a week it can. So it's pretty damn durable.
That's like the fish me and my family need if we ever got a fish again. But we don't plan on getting any more fish.
That's sad. Fishes are fishes.
We can take care of everything else. Cats and dogs we're fine with. Pigs, we taken care of a pig a couple times. But fish? Nope.
That's sad, somewhat.
Yeah. I mean, hell, I've taken care of a few horses, too. I mean, just fish.
It's weird. Horses, though?
Yeah.
I mean, horses are not the easiest one to take care of.
Yeah, not really, but... I mean, I was only doing it for about 2 weeks, but it wasn't, like, for a long time. But even then, I did have some help. So, but, you know, it's just funny because, like, the only things we ever really have problems with are fish. Like, trying to keep the line that way.
Fish. Why fish, though?
Yep. I don't know. That's the thing. I think we should all forget about the fish because we don't look at it on a regular basis like you do a horse or a dog or a cat or whatever.
The thing about those fishes are silent. Fishes don't say, feed me.
Yeah, that is true.
Like cat gonna walk to you and gonna walk around you until you go and freaking feed him. While fish not gonna. It can't.
No. Yeah, that is true.
So yeah, basically you probably it's just about forgetting about it. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So we don't have problems with it, practically anything else. Well, we do have some problems with cats, but that's different problems entirely, not lack of feeding and forgetting about them.
I mean, we have a lot of cats, and we have no problem with cats. We had
Yeah.
dogs for a long time, so we have no problem with dogs neither. We had fishes, let's say in our household, fishes, turtles, we have spider, my sister has 2 dragons, but she doesn't live in here anymore. Dragons are cool.
They are.
Oh, bearded dragons. That's how they call them.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
You can say you have freaking dragons, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I actually had a friend with a bearded dragon as a pet.
that's
They're pretty cool.
that's cool. Yeah, and those are cuddly motherfuckers.
Yeah, they are.
Oh. Just cool animals overall.
Very rare, but very cool. Well, they're very rare in the U.S. at very least. I can't say for your country.
No, well, my sister got one, so. Take for the for Alice. What do you? Okay. There is a lot of mixed water in here. Brine, salt water. Oh, salt water, not brine. Polluted water and water. I'm gonna figure out later what to do with it. Probably I'm gonna just feed it into steam turbine. And well, for steam turbine, gonna go out as clean water. And yeah, I probably should just fucking tile that out for now. I have enough water from sources.
Yeah, I think my family's biggest problem with cats is that they all run away from us. Like
Why?
they always run away. I don't know. They always seem to manage to slip outside the house and just run away and never seen from again.
Okay then.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really call for a cat. That's not going to work too well.
Huh?
Oh, you can try.
Absolutely. Like, if I call for my cats, they come. Not always, but usually. You know why? Food! Simple as that. Yeah. They like food, so they come when we call them. Simple as that. Okay, I need to speed up feeding of that. Because that loop, you know, is pretty big, so it's gonna take a while before I feel it. Oh boy.
I don't even know what happened to my last cat. My last cat, it was back in Lemoore. I think it was back in Lemoore. It's like what?
What?
8? I don't know. I'm trying to remember where my last cat was, because I had one cat. I had like 2 cats in my life. I remember all that at least. The last one was well over 10 years ago, put it that way.
What happened to them?
They got out to the house they got outside the house a couple times in a row. And always came back like the next day or sometimes 2 days after. Then one day they got out of the house and they just never returned. We don't really know what happened past that.
Yeah.
I mean, so. Oh well.
Either they found better human beings, or and that was their joke.
Yeah.
Probably something sadly happened to them.
Well, I mean, I really hated that cat anyway myself.
Why you hated cat? What?
I just don't like cats. I'm just not a cat person. Because like almost all cats just seem to hate me, and yeah, I don't understand it fully myself. But that cat was always biting and scratching me, so I grew to hate that cat.
What the
But I was the
hell
only one in the family I
is...
didn't like.
What the hell you did to that cat?
I don't know.
You need to work hard so cat actually just hates you and scratches you a lot. You
Yeah,
need
I
to
don't know
work
what I
for
did.
that shit. You know?
I don't know what I did though. That's the thing. I mean, I think my little brother did more than I did on that one. And we're only technically stepbrothers. Like, we're not even related by blood. Like, technically. Because he was actually married in my family through my dad because he was my stepmom's son before my dad and my family even met. And like he did things to that cat, like he threw the cat, quite literally threw the cat by the tail.
The fuck?
And the cat didn't care, and the cat really didn't mind him, but really didn't care for him either. But the cat hated me. I disconnected again?
No, you're fine.
Okay. No, I just see the red bar going across my screen saying how it's like, guys usually signs disconnected. But it's like, I just don't understand what I did to that cat to make it hate me. When my little brother quite literally threw the cat across the room by the tail.
I have no freaking clue what you have done.
Yeah.
No.
So that just seems like that's most cats in my life right there. It's just like most cats I've met, or cats just don't like me. I don't understand it. But oh well.
Yeah.
It's not really that important anyway.
Cats are cool.
Yeah. But dogs, horses, and turtles all seem to love me for some reason.
Turtles.
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 Yeah, turtles. Yes, I don't know why turtles either. That's a confusing one.
Why you
It's like
cannot...
if there's like a horse, a turtle, or a dog with me around, it's always gonna come to me first. Like it doesn't matter if the owner's nearby, it doesn't matter who it is, like it doesn't matter. They'll always come to me first, seems like. Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know.
have
It's just
but
it's just odd, but it's funny.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Very weird.
It is, yeah. I don't quite fully understand it, but who knows?
Oh, switching. That's why you don't... That's why you're not switching as you done. Because you don't have switching priority. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
You need switching priority?
Yeah, the thing is there is priority which is named toggling, basically, because there are machines and such which you need to turn on and off. And like, for example, if you wanna lock doors or stuff like that. So yeah, there is switching priority. There is a lot more stuff than just... That game is relatively complicated for its...
It sounds like that.
Okay, deconstruct those pipes, and we're gonna need to fill down that cooling loop of that machine. Hello, Eripook123. Hello there, Eri.
Hello.
How do I call it? You even like that's weird nickname. I say. How you doing on that fine evening, though? Okay, let's think about it. Because now I just wanna. And now we putting liquid pipe in here because we wanna fill the other loop. But I don't have petroleum or what is the other one? Damn it. Crude oil to fill it because again, that liquid loop needs to work on way higher temperature. So if I put in there water, it's gonna break my pipes, or basically immediately. It's gonna be way too hot, too fast. However, I'm slowly digging down and getting close to crude oil biome. So I'm gonna be able to do that eventually. Just get myself a pitcher pump and pump a little bit of crude oil. Just enough to get that going. Oh, swampy shards. That's gonna be so useful in here. Can I use that printing pot? Now I can. I fixed my priorities, so now I can use. Perfect. I think the tunnel goes the other way. Yes, 78, it's way even lower. It's good for the liquid locks when you need low temperature, but not high. High is way too low. Like, freezing point is really nice, but vaporization point is not. Okay. I got a little bit of crude oil because I have those bastards soaking on my carbon dioxide weight. Can I use that? Temporarily at least? No, I cannot because it's hard to catch them. But sure, if they get me a little bit more crude oil, which I can mock, that works, that will do. Okay, liquid crude oil. Crude oil. And not sweet only. That should be good. And the thing is, I could put ethanol as, so to say, cooling liquid. But the problem with ethanol as cooling liquid is its properties. Again, it has stupidly not that high thermal conductivity and not that high thermal capacity. That's another issue. It could be as cooling liquid, but it's like not it cannot go that cold. Like it doesn't move enough temperature. While water is amazing at that. Because it has stupidly high liquid. Like polluted water has insane heat capacity and nice thermal conductivity basically. It's just best until you get space materials, basically. And space materials is different story. Because, well, they are space materials. They require way higher technology. I need to find them, basically. Somewhere.
Hello.
Hi. Lotus, how are you doing?
Chest really hurts.
Oh boy, what happened?
I have no idea. It just really hurts.
That
And
sounds
at
like
some point, I have struggle breathing.
stress stuff. Really?
Yeah, probably.
Can you think of anything that has been different over the last 2 or 3 days or so, approximately?
Heart rate.
Heart rate? It could be stress, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably stress. I'm not an expert though, but I had to learn a lot of this stuff from my dad because my dad, with kidney failure, possible heart failure on the future here, we had to learn a lot of medical terms. We had to learn a lot of medical stuff like this.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
useful. Question is, can I run a refrigerator or I need to go to... Yeah, I probably gonna need to go to freaking make myself a solar panel. Or Epic Tank gonna make himself a solar panel.
I am. I don't know how to make a solar panel.
Well, it's simple. Like, solar panel is actually not that complicated. Surprisingly. Way less complicated than some people expected it to be. Oh, what is solar panel?
Probably.
Solar panel is basically freaking, so to say, metal panel, or more likely than not, more often than not these days, silicon panel. Silicon, sometimes with glass, which only thing which is meant to is basically when you know how solar panels work. Epic Tank or Lotus.
Yeah, I know how they work.
Yeah.
Approximately. I don't know the exact details, but
Yeah.
I don't really need the exact detail.
No.
Sorry I take long to respond. It's just that I physically just cannot speak much.
Yeah, I'm trying to distract you that way. Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, well, it's photoelectric effect, more long story short. But yeah, so basically they are simple. They are simplest solar panel is piece of metal and attached electrodes on two sides. And you need, well, a circuit to make that, well, voltage print. And that's all. That is the simplest, dumbest solar panel. Of course, it's not gonna be crazy efficient. It can power like simple, very simple and super low power circuit at best, but still. It's a solar panel. Rest is just scaling to being, so to say, more efficient and such. And that's all. That's all to it. That's all is to it, basically. Okay. I'm starting to cool down that area slowly but surely. Because basically, what I wanted to plant here, which I don't know, it's seedweed. I don't have seedweeds yet. I need to dig at least one out. Okay then. Yeah. Oh, they are here. So I don't need to go far. Well, far from area which I'm planning to go to anyway. Basically. Those are plants which I need. Oh. Why you didn't close that one? Maybe it's blown up. I know it's not best way because closing you gonna make you stifle when you reach much pressure. Yeah, I think I can for now. Close you off here too, just to make my life that much easier. Basically, normally I would let them go or I could them, but for now I need to make my system fully working, so for now I'm gonna just stop them from doing so. Because basically I need long-term food, food which can be stored for a long time. For that I need to think Bristol berries, which they require to grow is light, which I'm providing, and water, which I'm piping in from my system, which clears it, and Sweetweed. Sweetweed is a bit more tricky because it requires, besides water, it is relatively easy to pipe through, it requires low temperature, like really, really low. Which is the trickier part about it. That one I'm making little room, and again. Yeah, it's nicely cooled, okay. And a little bit of that cold can leak through to the bottom side construction area. Okay, they are in reach. Perfect. So yes, I'm gonna have, it's not gonna be perfectly sealed, but I don't want it. Basically, I want a little bit of that chill to radiate to other parts of base, so they don't overheat too. It's like, it's gonna cool that area, but it's gonna make sure that my duplicates don't overheat and such. Like, it's a lot of stuff at once, basically. A lot of benefits at once. But now I just need to make myself that area, well, for Sleepweed, and dig out some Sleepweed too, so I can plant it down. Wait, did you just dig? No, you should be in range. Yeah, let's dig that just to be sure. And I need Sleepweed to make myself berry salad, which is basically food which never goes off. Which is really freaking good when you plan space travel. Okay. Now let's see the light. Light, which still shines as it should. Perfect. Because that light gonna provide just a little bit of heating, but it shouldn't matter that much. Oh, here. Okay, here we put in insulation around it. That should be, now just cool it down to at least minus, I think minus, not minus, I don't need -5, I need, I think, 5 degrees maximum. Minimum is way lower. What is temperature is, like, it can go up to -55, but maximum temperature it can hold is 5 degrees. So I need to chill it down to 5 degrees Celsius basically.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cold.
Yeah. No, lamp's gonna stay there. That's the thing. Because I had problem with heat, I'm gonna let that a little bit of chill irradiate down, and the little bit of heat from lamps, they don't produce that much heat. 500 DTUs. No, that's not that much. Radiate up, so it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Long story short.
Okay.
No, that was to Nick because he asked if I gonna move lamps lower, which heat up because which illuminate the bristleberries.
Yeah.
Because I have basically my setup is so I have bristleberries and which require light, and on top of them, just above them, they're gonna be slit wheat, which I need slit wheat seeds for that first, which I'm trying to get. Will be closer in here. But through snow, which can collapse. Oh well. And that's just to make space travel more convenient. Not possible, just more convenient. Hey Saber, what engineering topic are we talking today? I don't know. We can talk whatever really. I don't mind any. Talking is fun. Sometimes.
It can be. When you're not tired, at very least, it can be fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, I'm just playing game, which is, well, a lot of that game is actually engineering, really. Like, just figuring stuff out, so it works.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that plant got too hot. I think I have plant which is, like, super immune to, like, it has way better temperature. Is this a new map for PoE? No, it's not. Like you may figure, it's not, it's Oxygen not included, which is its own thing, which is totally not freaking related to PoE. Wait, I didn't update the title? Oh yeah, I updated. So there is no way you can be mistaken.
Unless you just didn't look at the title.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Title, the
Yeah.
tags on the game and stuff. Nah, I know he's joking. He's just joking. No worries. Okay. That fish is 17 cycles old yet. That fish gonna expire before. Okay, yeah, let's put it a little bit lower for now. Okay, so you have both types of red flags in the branch on purpose? Yes. Yes, I have them because I'm lazy. Long story short. I know it would be better if they... I don't know every game name say, but yes, it was just a joke. Don't worry about it. I was joking too. I'm just lazy. I know I should make a separate ranch for each one of them, but that works just good enough. And those incubators, even though they are not powered, they are not fast, like they are too fast for one ranch. So I actually should make another one. It's like, the thing is they both eat that, and like, I always gonna have both, so might as well. Only thing I need to figure out is how to make them so they don't escape when they hatch. That's not a big issue. it's just anything. But yes, I should make another ranch. That would be better. Like, solution.
But gaming is not about doing everything super efficient. It's about having fun.
No. Like normally I would put separate rounds for different brackets because they are two types. One which are, well, basically covered in fur, which you can gather for the kinda wool, kinda. And second one, which they are covered in scales. Natural plastic scales. Which are basically can be gathered as, well, for plastic.
Never could have guessed that.
Okay, another print. Yeah, let's grab warp switch here. I'm gonna need to figure out a way of getting oxygen in here. I mean, I guess I could just...
You hear that? So we're trying to kill me now. Just abandon me to a separate planet, give me no oxygen, so we eventually suffocate to death.
No, I don't give you no oxygen. You have oxygen for now.
For now.
And trust me, I'm gonna give you oxygen. Don't you worry about it. You're not gonna
I'm
die.
joking with you.
You're not gonna suffocate on me. You wish.
No, what I wish for is sleep. I've been tired all day.
Then go sleep.
I can't. Because I still have work to do. And it's the unfortunate reality of self-business owner. There's always work to do. The town needs me parading around town, seeing me try to get photos, even if I'm not getting any.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What can you do?
Yeah.
Sleep don't give you a lesson. Oh boy. Savage.
Sleep does not pay the bills.
Usually not. There are exceptions, but they are rare and few between.
Yeah, I'm not one of those exceptions on that one.
Definitely not. One of the interesting exceptions to that one is NASA was conducting an experiment on prolonged, so to say, how they call it, prolonged weightlessness effect of prolonged weightlessness on human beings. So basically, they let people sleep for stupid amount of time and paid for that. So you actually sometimes can get money for sleeping. It's not often common, but it's possible.
Yeah, but photography is not one of those you get paid for sleeping in.
No, it's not. I don't.
It's not one of those jobs you get paid.
Well, and probably you would figure out a couple other jobs when you can actually sleep on your paid time.
Yeah.
Mostly because, well, I don't know, you are freaking firefighter and you wait for the call or something?
Possibly.
Stuff like that can absolutely sleep on their paid time.
Yeah.
Of course, some depends on firefighters because some of them are paid for like for the hour. Some of the firefighters are paid for the interventions, but that's rare, and that's mostly volunteers even. But again, volunteers have way longer time to respond than professional ones.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I did put it here. It's just breaking from the pressure. Huh. Yeah, let's put metal tile in here. Metal tiles don't break from pressure. Well then.
I'd love to see how you break metal files.
What?
I said I'd love to see how you break metal files.
Everything can be broken. Some stuff is just
Yeah.
way harder to do.
Yeah, I know that much. That's the thing. I'd love to see you try. Like, you know, just I'd love to see it.
Okay, I think I found a way of getting you some oxygen in here. It's not gonna be great, but it's temporary. It's temporary. You know the way which I gonna. Ayo, thank you. Wait, what? Just dried the channel. Lol. Raided with total non-viewer. Yeah, thanks you, Ayo. It's 4 AM. Okay. Sure, thank you for raid of total of 1 person.
One person better than none.
Okay, speaking about not breaking under pressure, have you seen the infinite compression gases? Oh, I've done those. Yeah, those are cool. You can do the same with liquids. That is even better. You can actually fit infinite amount of gas or infinite amount of liquid in area. Yeah, because basically, the idea is that how they limit way of fitting, well, liquids or gas into area. Basically, if you have... why are you sleeping here? Oh well. Basically, how it works is if you have area and you have, let's say, gas vent, which pumps gas into area, it can get that area only to certain pressure. Then it's gonna over-pressurize and it's gonna stop pumping it. Same with liquids. You have liquid vent, which can get only to certain pressure, then it's gonna stop pump. However, there is one.
Yeah.
Some people would say exploit, but let's say a feature that if you have in what area not enough gas to over-pressurize liquid vent, then you can pump into that area infinite amount of liquid. And on vice versa. If you have in area where is your gas vent just enough liquid so it doesn't over-pressurizes, but it covers that vent, then you can pump infinite amount of gas into that area. However,
Interesting.
there is catch with that, because if you pump there, if you pump too much liquid into area, then tiles around it gonna start to break. Because they cannot hold, tiles, when they are under too much pressure from liquid, they gonna break. With gases, no. But with liquids, they can. But there are a certain type of blocks mainly blocks which are made out of metals, which never break. Doesn't matter what is pressure. So basically, you build a container which contains one pile of gas, which is not enough to overpressurize your liquid vent. Then you build your entire container from metal piles, mostly doors. Most people use doors, but there are other ways. And you just pump. You can pump into that area as much liquid as you possibly want to. Even so, it's way smaller than it shouldn't fit there.
Interesting.
Funny enough, you don't necessarily need gases. You can use different type of liquids too, though that one is way harder to pull off. Because each liquid has its own, so to say, density. So, if you have, for example, here, you have salt water, salt water is heavier than polluted water, which is heavier than just your normal clean water, and on top of that you have, I think, crude oil, which I'm pretty sure is heavier than salt water, but I'm not sure.
It should actually be lighter than salt water,
Yes.
in reality.
Yes, it should. But it's not reality, it's just a video game.
Yeah, it's a game.
I know it should be, but it's like...
Yeah, games can be given some, let's say, creative freedom with that one.
Priority, nice, but... Max. Okay, I got some oxygen. It's not great oxygen, but it's oxygen.
Yeah.
Now I need to just get you some sand. Clean that oxygen. Because it's not great. I knew we are talking about engineering. Sure, why not?
And
Again,
there's a lot of interesting topics in engineering.
Oh, so freaking good. There is a ton of them. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to figure out to get sand. What I can grind to sand. Okay, but first I need to put somewhere a grinder. And there is not a lot of space in here. I guess I could just... Yeah, that's... No, I don't want to break those bug buckets. Yeah, let's just go here. You know, engineering is fun.
It can be.
For some people. Not everyone enjoys it, of course. Not everyone enjoys everything. But...
Yeah.
Okay, can I... Oh, fuck me. Well, guess I gonna need to put you another skill point. And hope you're gonna survive that mentally. Because if you didn't know or remember, each point of each skill point and invest in skill tree increases your morale, decreases your morale. And morale can increase your stress, and your stress is not good. Long story short.
No. Okay.
But yeah, you should be fine. You can take it.
In real life, possibly. Yeah.
Oh, in real life. Oh boy.
I deal with too much stress in real life. It's just ridiculous. I'm just gotten so used to it at this point. I just don't even blink an eye at it.
Not only you used to it, but you have freaking... I don't know, you have mix of lack of I don't know what else.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't have fucking clue what else. It's just mix of luck and horrible luck and a lot of other factors. Okay.
Yeah. Well, and you can't forget stupidity. Stupidity's obviously in there. Well, mainly from the young part, but still.
Okay, fuck it. Let's put solid doors in here. That should make it. But solid, but fast switching doors. Oh yeah. Basically, what that should make it, that should slow temperature exchange. So I mean, he's just living alone with just enough food full of polluted oxygen and only the bare necessity covered. What the there is to stress about? No, his stress is actually 0. Okay, let's see. Let's see. He has yucky lungs because he breathes polluted oxygen, but that mostly increases his rate of breathing, which, okay, as long as he has enough oxygen to breathe, doesn't really matter. Like, breathing polluted oxygen doesn't increase his stress per se. However, if he breathes too much of it, well, polluted but full of bacteria, which that one is not that much. Like, there is not many bacteria in that polluted oxygen, funny enough. So he shouldn't get slime lung, so he should be fine. Probably, most likely. And again, I'm trying to figure out a way of giving him some something words.
Good oxygen, food,
Yeah.
water.
Well, cleaning oxygen, basically.
Yeah.
Liquid pipe is breaking. Oh fuck, did I build normal pipe instead of insulated? When you have place where you need to pump freaking water and it needs to be below 0, put your pipes freaking insulated so they don't break that fast. Oh well! Lesson learned. I think. Because I need to water those plants, not only keep them in super cold, but I need to water them too. Okay, liquid pipe disable auto repair. I wanna replace you, I don't want to repair you. That should fix the issue though. Permanently, let's say. Someone is a bit hungry, but that should be only temporary issue. They are good. They are good temperature. I chilled them most. Fertilization. Why fertilization? You get liquid water in here. Why do you require dirt? Not only water, but dirt. Yeah, you need dirt too. I need to figure that one out then. How to make automatic dirt dispensing in here. boy. Let's sweep that water as soon as possible. I mean, I don't need to sweep that water, not necessarily, because it's gonna eventually become ice. Because it's gonna be way too cold in here. What is best way of not sweeping water? To sweep water, just freeze it. Problem solved. Fun enough freezing using water. Okay. How is you doing, Epic Tank? You're doing a fantastic job. Soon you're gonna get Rock Crusher going, which allows you to crush rocks into sand. Okay, they are not on sleep on me, they are not. Great.
Well, I'm glad I'm doing good in the game.
You living that dream? Not really.
Yeah.
No worries. When I get everything going, there is cryo tank in here, which I can actually activate and defrost one random duplicate. So I can give you a friend, but first I need to make, well, something. You know what I mean? Like actually a livable area out of that place.
Makes sense. I guess I'm a good one to send for that.
You are perfect. You know why? Because Colony can absolutely go on without. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I mean, it's kind of true in some ways, from what I can tell. So.
Okay. Now we can crush rocks to sand. But do I have any rocks to crush? Obsidian. Oh yeah, obsidian to sand. And sedimentary rock to sand. We have sand. We are safe. Basically, what sand allows me to do is to filter stuff. Filter polluted water into clean water, and filter polluted oxygen into clean oxygen. I just need to get one, and because I have rock crusher now operational, I can. Oh, and you know what? You know what is a way of generating electricity in your area? By flag slugs. Basically slugs which during the night attach to the ceiling and produce moderate amount of electricity. You just need to put wire next to them.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, if it works, I guess. Use anything you can get.
I mean, for now it working. Later on, there gonna be solar panels, but for now,
Yeah.
will do. Okay. Operating.
Yep. Welcome
Hi.
to Texas. Where the weather makes no sense.
What?
I said, yeah, welcome to Texas, where the weather makes no sense. Over my head, there is nothing. Like, no clouds, nothing. Despite this, it is raining.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. Who knows where they come from? The hell is with that word? There is crazy here.
Yeah. So this is like, welcome to Texas. If you don't understand the weather, welcome to Texas. Nothing, no weather makes sense here.
Weather doesn't understand itself neither. So chill.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm fine with it. It's not that. It's not like it's not heavy rain. It's barely sprinkling, if you ask me. Because I've been through a lot worse than this.
Okay then.
I've seen a tornado. I have seen hail. Well, I've been through hail and going 60 miles, going well over 80 kilometers per hour. Yeah, I have seen worse weather than a little bit of rain with no clouds.
Yeah, I would assume so. You saw a lot of shit.
Yes. So, yeah, it's just more like, it's cool. Yeah, I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm called crazy for that around here because people don't understand. I'm not afraid of a little thunderstorm. I'm not afraid of, a little bit of rain. So what? A little bit of rain. Oh no, I get wet. Is that the end of the world? I'm wet?
Yeah.
I've been through a lot worse than being wet.
Yeah. I know. You've been.
I mean, but it's like people, I swear, like people out here are just stupid in some ways. It's like, seriously, you're scared of a little rain. Oh man, you get wet. Like, it's not even a thunderstorm, it's like, you're just scared of the rain. Like, I can understand fearing a thunderstorm if you're young, that's one thing. Fearing the rain, though, it's like, it's not even dangerous.
Thunderstorms can be scary, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, well, the ones I got basically blinded by one thunderstrike for like a minute or so. That was scary as fuck. Because it was basically at night and like the thunderstrike struck something somewhere stupidly close. First it was stupid. First it was really freaking loud, but secondly I basically didn't say anything for like a minute or so. That was crazy.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I mean I still fear. I mean I give thunderstorms respect. There is a difference between fear of them and respect for them, though.
Yeah.
If you ask me, there's a difference between those two.
Absolutely. I mean, on average, they are not that dangerous.
Nah, but you don't have to go running out in the middle of a thunderstorm holding a big, like copper pole or something.
No, you're not.
And try to ground yourself more strongly than a lightning rod.
That is dumb.
Yeah, it is. I don't think anyone's done that. I'm not saying you should. Don't.
No.
But yeah, it's an example. It's like not to do that in a thunderstorm.
Yep.
So I mean, I've been through more than my fair share of thunderstorms, though. I've seen big ones, small ones. And to this day, I still have respect for any of the smallest thunderstorms. Because you never know what they're going to throw at you. Even though more modern times, my dad, I'm scared of him now because, well, any one power outage could be my dad's life on the line.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, but we should be good here coming here soon, since my batteries are nearly fully charged from the solar panels and all that. So I should be able to keep the dialysis machine online for at least a few days.
If everything goes wrong, basically. Worst case
Yeah.
scenario.
Yeah, pretty much. You can tell me and my family are not. We're trying to prepare for our stuff. We're not taking second chances.
Yeah. Knowing your luck.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Because we're still waiting on the backup generator too, because right now we're having delays on that, so we're still waiting on that one.
Hmm?
Yes, we're having solar panels, batteries, and a backup generator. Don't ask. We're going overkill probably, but
Better safe than
it's better
sorry.
to go overkill than not enough.
Absolutely. Totally agree. Better go overkill than not. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I chilled that room. There is a little bit of chill leaking on bottom and through doors, but that's fine. Because those can run in 5 and 30. Yeah, they shouldn't be in any gender, especially because at the bottom I have batteries and coal generators which gonna heat them up from the bottom. So they gonna be perfect temperature. Should be.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know a lot of people here in Texas will tell you backup generators can actually power like everything in your house. I'll tell you right now, that's not the case. You need industrial sized backup generators for that. They run the bare essentials. That's about it.
Yeah. For sure.
Unless you get like an industrial sized one. Then
Wait.
you can probably power everything.
What was the new Ford? Like the Ford 150 Lighting? Which, new electric Ford pickup. One of the advertisement about it is that it can, in case of outage, power your house for a good time. I'm not sure what was exactly what exact time they used, but like.
But they can always power it longer if you only run the bare essentials and try to minimize power usage.
Absolutely, I mean.
They'll run it a lot longer if you can do that.
Well, that's mostly point of the extra power sources, like emergency power source. It's in case of freaking emergency.
Yeah. So and like we should be able to run my dad's dialysis machine for a few days on batteries alone right now. Once they're fully charged, we should be able to run on for a few days on the battery. And that will just be a relief having that. Even if it doesn't help every time, it'll be there if needed.
Yeah, you shouldn't need to, but you can in case it happens, basically.
Yeah. And then we have the backup generators just for when the batteries do fail us, because they're inevitably going to fail someday.
Yeah.
It's just the nature of it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. One day. I mean, the thing is, it's like, basically you would need to fail generator, backup all the backup batteries and power.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Mm-hmm. It'd be ridiculous at that point, though.
Is it possible? Yes. Is it likely?
Yes.
No.
No. Is it practical? No.
Well, it's possible. It's theoretically possible. It's just very, very, very unlikely. Okay, how long till that X hatches? 5 per cycle, that gives me 4 more cycles before I get second plug slot. Because I'm running out of power. Surprise, surprise. But it's okay. It runs seriously. 1 second.
Alright, sorry, my headphone died there, so I couldn't hear you guys for a second. But yes, it is possible, not likely, and me and my family do not have the money for, or the practicality, having the backup of the backup batteries and the backup of the backup generator.
No. But again, you have solar panels, don't you?
We do have solar panels, so yeah, we do have solar now. So we should be fine either way.
Well, they not gonna protect you if batteries, fail, but they gonna help.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, we've actually we had a very specific voltage and stuff all already planned out, so they actually should produce, in theory at least, just barely enough energy to run the dialysis machine on their own.
okay.
They're gonna produce no extra though.
Yeah,
It's gonna be tight.
that means you basically shut down everything else.
So
But again, when a dialysis machine is running, when it's not, then it's different stuff.
yeah, it'll be tight if we have to run on that alone, but theoretically it is possible.
Hmm?
But even then, that's like a 4-hour treatment time, then another 1 hour of trying to get rid of the dialysate, another 3 hours of trying to make a new dialysate.
Yeah.
It's not a short process.
No.
And then even then, you have to heat that dialysate for 24/7 after it's already made. So it's not going to be, well, you don't. The heating does not require nearly as much as trying to make it and trying to use it though.
Hmm.
It's just mainly using it and trying to get rid of it and all that you have to worry about, and making it, of course. But trying to heat it is not that bad,
No.
or keep it heated. I should
Well,
say.
yeah, because it's mostly keeping temperature. You heat it up once, then you just need to keep temperature stable.
Yeah, but they make it makes it preheated for us, so it's like it uses the hot water from the house and actually it so it's already heated to the proper temperature, so it just makes it at the proper temperature.
Oh, so you don't even need to heat it up. It's just, well,
Just keep it there.
yeah.
So it's really not that hard to keep it there.
No. Well, heating liquid is not that easy. Like, water has a fraction of thermal capacity.
It does. So, but in order for that to fail, we need our gas lines to fail because we have gas water heater.
Hmm.
So, but we really can't get rid of that. That or our whole water system need to fail too, or that could happen too. Which is probably more likely than the gas failing us.
The thing is, a lot of those systems, when fail, even when a worst case scenario, you're gonna have time to do something about it. Because it's not like it fails and you're gonna just fucking die. Like,
No.
you're gonna have time to do something.
Mm-hmm. Well, the problem with the water system, though, is that water is too corroded, like there's too much minerals and stuff in the water. Then it can no longer be used to make dialysate, though. So that creates a whole nother scenario where then you have to purify the water, make it pure somehow, and then put it in the machine and have it all do it that way, and that gets a little harder.
How you purify? You would need to freaking. Oh boy, yeah, that's a bit tricky.
Yeah, so water's a little bit, that's a harder system, really. That's when we really have to watch out for. Because theoretically, it can run without the hot water. We can heat the water up to the proper temperature if needed.
Uh-huh.
But if that water system fails where we don't have clean water or clean enough water, then it gets a lot trickier.
Uh-huh.
Not impossible, just harder.
Yeah, basic.
But there's also the option we can just use what's called pre-mixed bags of dialysate. However, that's a lot more work on the treatment end and a lot more power usage again. So, yeah.
And again, those all are scenarios which most likely never gonna happen.
True. But better be safe than sorry, especially after that last freeze over.
Yeah, that was extreme.
It was, yeah. But we had to go to premix for the time on that one. We didn't lose power, but we did lose clean water. So we did have to go to premix for that. I say clean water. We did have water. It just wasn't clean anymore. Or clean enough for the machine. And we didn't really have a filtration system put in the house at the time, so we couldn't really filtrate it ourselves with how much it takes.
Yeah.
But now since we know to prepare for all most of this stuff, now we just we're building our house to be more like a hospital in some ways. It has backup generators, has solar panels. We have something in case the water is not clean, we can switch over to a filtration system, so it'll filter all the water that comes into the house.
Okay. Then.
Yeah, we're building up everything. So we'll see. Hopefully, we won't have a problem ever again, theoretically.
Yeah. It should not happen.
Yeah.
Like that was super extreme.
It was. But we're still under repairs from that one. It's like Texas is still under repairs, believe it or not. I mean, most of the water lines have been fixed well enough where we can use the water again, but some of the gas lines are some of the power is still down in some areas, and some of the gas lines are still down in some other areas too.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's getting there. We're still on repairs, but it's mostly like the remoter areas, like we live, that are down right now on those two.
Okay.
Most of the bigger cities have already been fully fixed.
That's good. You're gonna get there eventually, like everything gonna get fixed.
So, it's just Texas is a really big state, and the fact is we don't have enough electricians or just about anything to really repair the whole state at once. So we're trying to scramble, trying to find everything that was broken because we don't have a system for it. When the whole state freezes over like this, that's pretty much basically it. We don't have a system for it, so we're scrambling, covering over the same area 5-6 times, thinking we're covering it all the whole state, and then we're still finding another pocket with it, without power, or without this, without that. Yeah. Just fun times, you know?
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get there one day where we can actually have a dedicated system in case something like this does happen again. So we can actually find these little pockets a lot easier instead of covering the same city 5-6 times.
Yeah. Okay, anyway. I think that's gonna be it for today. It's getting
Alright.
slowly but surely late, so thank you very much for watching, for everyone who switched, who came to watch. We'll see what's gonna be tomorrow. If there's gonna be stream and what's gonna be stream, I don't know yet. But yeah. Good night and have a good one.
Yeah, good night.